君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip, please to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical depth is a room, battle smack down.
Persona. Man, what the heck is going on the controller? Okay, it's better now. Man, it's been flooding the whole entire day. I'm fine. Fortunately, I'm fine. But I kinda wish I had a day off. What's up, Tom? How's it going? Persona. Time to try to finish this, at least up until December. Okay, got some important dates to remember here. Junpei is a little heartbroken with Chichori? Red hair girl. Red hair lolly girl. I got to talk to him on the 14th, which is today, and the 22nd. Just cheer him up. Oh, this guy again. Of course I feel tired after reading all that. Oh, plot time.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
It's a bone.
It's rare for you to miss a student council meeting.
How's it going, Bo?
I take it someone asked you to find me?
Well, yeah, even though I'm not a member.
Sorry about that.
They seem pretty busy with the class trip and all. I bet you have your hands full since it's both for juniors and seniors.
Huh. The class trip, huh?
I don't think our concern is about class trip right now.
Even if I went, I'd only spoil the fun.
You're not thinking of skipping the trip, are you?
Why not? Her dad just died.
You can't do that.
What do you mean you can't? She can't.
You know, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Is that so?
To tell you the truth, you're not the easiest person to relate to. But I know what it's like to lose a father.
Takeba.
I decided that I should be more upfront with you from now on.
Just
Ah, there she is.
get away from us!
Hey there, ladies.
Toss him out of the roof right now.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Ryoji-kun, why are you here?
Huh? Same as you. I was trying to find Mitsuru-senpai.
You're a new exchange student. How do you know who she is?
Some girl I've never met before asked me to look for her.
Eh?
What?
I wasn't the only one she asked either. She said if we don't find her, the class trip might get canceled.
Seems like the vice president has the whole school looking for you.
But I'm the lucky one who found you, Mitsuru Kirijo. You're quite stunning, if I may say so. Would you like to go out sometime?
Back the fuck off. I spent a whole lot of hours trying to even activate her S-Link.
I know this one restaurant. It's on the top floor of a 3-star hotel. The view at night is almost as breathtaking as you.
Huh?
Senpai, you better get back to the meeting.
I suppose so. Takeba, thank you for your concern.
Nice. She totally ignored him.
For now, I will attend to my duties.
Hey, she didn't answer my question.
For now, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
I like this. I like the fact that everyone is ignoring him.
Yukari-san, how about you? Would you like to join me for dinner?
The balls you had! You got struck down by the first girl, now you're going for the runner-up?
I know this place on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Nice! Alright. Today's Saturday. Yuko Day. We're in her room! You're celebrating your coaching success along with Yuko. Why are we celebrating? And you know what? Never mind. This is fine. It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we helped those kids. How about you? Looking at me shyly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stare. I just noticed that you had such long eyelashes. Ho ho. I've never seen you this close before. How about we change topics? I have a question for you. Do you like kids? Whoa. This is going way too fast. Awesome. Yo, what's up, man? Double shot. No. Yeah, like... No, not that kind of kid. Not that kind of kid, awesome. You know, recently, I just realized how much I like to take care of people. Can I ask you one more question before we call it a night? We didn't even do anything tonight. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl? Boy, girl. Boy, girl, doesn't matter. Me too! We must be on the same wheeling. Oh my god, what if I pick boy? Would she have said the same thing? I could dress her up in different outfits, and then she could be my little helper. Chow slave. I wouldn't want the baby to take after me though, since I'm a little rough around the edges. I want the baby to look like you, since you- Wait, what? Since you're- I didn't mean to imply, oh, what am I saying? She's falling for me. Dang, man. First, we're celebrating about the 4th grader beating up the 6th graders and running in her room. Then she's talking about kids. And now she's talking about how she wants a girl who's like me. Wait a minute. Definitely a trap. It's too late! I can't get out of there! It's getting dark. Please get the wrong idea. It was something I saw on TV last night. Okay, look, it's fine. She has an excuse. It was something she saw on TV. It didn't influence her. You just recall about it. There was this show about predicting a baby, you know, what it will look like by combining two people's pictures. After that. That's the only reason I brought it up. I swear. Like, I don't want you to misunderstand. Hey, how about this? You know, it's getting late, so let's just call it a night, okay? Wow. I left abruptly as if I've been kicked out.
Welcome back.
You'll do your best. School trips next week. Fortunately, we'll have to stay here. Okay. Gotta talk to... what's his face? Where are you, Junpei? Went to see Chidori yesterday, and check this out. Every time she looked at my face, she just got pissed. I thought about asking the nurse if something was up, but I'm sure the staff doesn't even give a shit about me. I'm gonna stop visiting. It's better that way. Don't give up, man. Really? You know what? You're right. I'm famous for never knowing when to quit. You're welcome. Don't go home unless you get rejected 10 times. That's not my advice I'm giving to everyone. That's just the advice I'm giving to Junpei and Junpei exclusively. Yeah, don't give up, exactly. How's it going, Leaf? Leaf, you missed Metal Gear Solid 5 last night. Awesome, finally fought Metal Gear. Yeah, Awesome got a freaking A. And get this, the sneaking up mission towards the Metal Gear, I'm still upset about that. The fact that he was able to do it in one playthrough with no retries, I was like, what? Ah, you're late, kid. Also, let me pull this up. Espresso smells like alcohol. Must have been drinking a lot. Don't you think rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that? Dad? Dad? Did you just call me Dad? No. Just repeat what you said. You always call me an old bastard. But you're all niche whenever you need some money. I thought you got in the accident or something. Don't make me worry like that. What the hell were you doing this late? I was with a friend. A friend, huh? It's a girl, isn't it? Like father, like son, I guess. Not monk. You? Oh no. Identity exposed. All this time I thought you were, I guess, my eyes, you know, it's getting bad after all. Hold on a second. Back. Awesome's a hacker, confirmed. Yeah, he is a hacker. Awesome didn't get to see how bad the base gets when he only got to see the end of it. Whatever else, the last 10 seconds. I could have sworn when he got alerted that the game would not let him progress because he was in alert mode, and it will only let him, go on see Skullface if it dies down. But no, the one alert that called BS. He saw the bomb. Everyone I watch play MGS5 doesn't customize weapon that makes me sad. Yeah, I'm the same way. I think I was so into finishing the game that I kind of skipped out on customizing. I was looking at it, I'm like, I could take a long time doing this, but nah, I want to finish this. I want to finish the story. Use well weapons, use more card. There's still a lot of weapons I haven't even unlocked yet because after I finished the game, I got everything. And then 6 months later, Konami was like, hey, let's put up more upgrades and more weapons for them to do. And then so when I logged back 6 months later, I was like, what is all this stuff? Oh man, so much money. I gave up. Anyways, I got sweet tea from my brother, from Waterburger, so perfect. Tier 2 and 3 suppressors, you're gonna need to upgrade your rank, have more S+ soldiers into Intel, or I mean into R&D. T-sweet. I'm telling you, man, once they actually finish like successfully implementing Metal Gear Solid 4 on a PS3 emulator so I can run on 60 frames and probably not 4K, 2K, 3K, I will stream that. Spending all my time with clients missing anniversaries and birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did as I waited for you earlier. Whose day? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, no, who's they? My wife and your son? Ooh. It's been 4 years since they left. I used to stay out past midnight, and when I got home, my wife and I would get into big arguments. But now I got home. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. So I just come here and drink every night. Hey, what's up? Draconics? Yeah, pretty good. We're in November. Every stream I've been doing every night, I would progress, what, about 1 month in game. So hopefully by the end of tonight, I'll be in December 14th. Are you gonna run away? Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shave my head, but it's only for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. So yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't called me or sent me a letter since then, so she must have gotten over me. Who knows where they are, or if they even want to see me. Forget it. It's too much of a hassle anyways. Alright kid, let's get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. You can stay here if you want. Hey, it's Brad, and that wasn't your original color, Brad. That's a lot of progress from the last time you came visit. I know, it's been a while. That's fine though. I've been hooked up. I've been really hooked with this. I would play this at now that I know what to do. For the longest time, I've been avoiding playing ROMs because I was like, man, I have this save here on my desktop, I have this save here on my laptop. And it finally clicked me thinking, wait a minute, I should just put all my saves in a cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox. And there you go, I can just continue wherever I want. So now when I'm not streaming or playing on my desktop at home, if I have free time at work, you know, like lunch, just pull up my laptop, play a little bit more. If only I can do that on my phone now. You don't know why you changed the color? I think it was like red or pink or something, right? Or it's on TV from Home Shopping Network. Red? No! Awesome, please. It's gross. It's Sid's jacket. Girl from Final Fantasy 15. 8 mega proteins for 128,000 yen. $12,000. still blue on your end? It's red on my stream, and it's red on the video of my stream. I did see the Final Fantasy 7 remake. Oh my god, it looks amazing. In the dawn. I'm glad they did not get rid of that section, the cross-dressing section. That's even more weird. Purple? You're not lazy or late. As for Guilty Gear, yeah. As for Guilty Gear, it's more the same that we saw from Evo. I guess the only thing was they showed May, right? People are freaking out over May. Good and bad. They're like, he doesn't look like the same May, and the other's like, whoa, she looks actually pretty cool at this. I did remember the dates. I almost forgot about it when I loaded the stream. I had my notepad on and I was like, let me look at the dates, make sure. Oh wait, I gotta that's Junpei. Probably May. Yeah, it's like a 2-second preview of what May looks like. That's it. How's it going, Aaron? Alright. Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? What? Hold on a second. I mean, I feel like I may need to know the answers to this. Nope, it says automatic, so I can pick whatever I want. Forgetting dates like forgetting to hang out with me. No, I did not say forget to hang out with you. Alright, I said I'll probably will be busy. Which I am. Plus with this flood going on. So how do you feel about pink alligator? Say what? Oh, sorry. I was just, you know, thinking about something. Seems embarrassed. Something in your dreams. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be a pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. Pink alligator trying to hunt for food, gets exposed every single time. Camel index 1%. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So not a bird. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice his flying. It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyways, how does the story sound to you? Sounds like a bird has an identity crisis, and maybe it's not a bird, it's just something else. But I'll indulge it. It sounds interesting. I should've. I didn't know if my answers will reflect how far my S-link will be. I've never written a story before. I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel someday. I started thinking about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. Oh. Seem as if you're telling me not to die just yet. Boo. Pink alligator, what the kids are calling it these days. You gotta brighten up Florida, right? How else would you brighten up Florida than, you know, say your mascot's a pink alligator? Taking a break? Was Uni and Math in Florida? No. Rachel was in Florida because she was initially in Vegas for a friend's bachelorette party. Then she came to Florida for Disneyland for I think a day or two before she saw the news and was like, man, this hurricane is coming in hot. I'm just gonna bail out and get out of there quick. Flamingo? Could be. He didn't specify though. Maybe he doesn't know what a flamingo is. Just says it's a Florida thing and can be done with it. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time.
Welcome.
Look, all we need, look, we all can't afford VR headsets and a room, the 10 by 10 room. So we can all just pretend the hurricane is not outside our window. I wish I can have that right now. Especially for this flood going on. They stayed open? Look, Disney is crazy, alright? They're in a whole new level of crazy. They want to earn that money. Yeah, Austin is fine. He should be fine at least. Everything came from south to north. You just had rain throughout the whole day, right, Austin? Yeah, there was a hurricane or like a tropical storm that came by. Was pretty much stayed here for 2 days straight. Yesterday was perfectly fine. I was like, okay, whatever. And then today, 12 noon, is starting to hit really hard. And the major parts in Houston was flooded. Thankfully, where I was working and where my house is was perfectly fine, like usual. But towards our major airline, in that direction up north towards Dallas, yeah, people were not. They didn't have good luck with that. Went swimming yesterday. Went swimming in the rain. Tomorrow you will leave on your field trip. Okay. I'm sure your teacher haven't covered the subject. That email. What's the email name anyways? Let me see. Sadly not. Oh, there's an I. It's short for peanut. Why is that so sad? Because it lasts like 4 seconds. Oh man.
Sept, dude.
School trip. It's just like Kyoto has a lot of great tasting snacks. Alright, I am gonna save here and I guess I'll do Tartarus next time. When I'm done the school trip. Time for a school trip, which means I gotta go on a date with someone random. And then the rest of the girls will be jealous of me. I'll get jealous. The sweet tea does not really have any sugar in it. Leave on a class trip. Train scheduled for Kyoto. Ah man, I want to go back to Japan now. I barely had the experience of Kyoto. Like probably 1 day, 2 days at most. Semi-sweet. The economy. Also same time.
Kyoto, huh? Talk about boring.
You don't like it?
What the fuck, stupid?
Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Whatever.
God, what a stupid idiot. Semi-sweet platform. Transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. Oh no. For a second I thought the emote looked like the sheep from Zanki. Go Daigo Inn. Daigo Umahara's Inn.
We're finally here.
Funded by esports. And Red Bull.
Whoa, nice place.
Oh god. It's real. The sheep. Is this? Oh, sorry. Retro anime. I'm just adding that to my tab so I can look at it later. See what kind of channel that is. What the heck, awesome. How many? You got a lolly emote, you got a sheep emote, you got a sheep butt emote.
It is an expensive area, after all.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
Stick up your ass. Maybe the roof leaks? Yeah, let's go with that.
Huh? But this is the first floor. This building would have to be pretty old. So, which way to the geishas?
That's right, I forgot about that. Count me in.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
You tell him. Yoshi.
The stone area outside is filled with water.
Ninja Gay Men? I don't know what kind of game that is. It's not a two-player game.
Is this one of the open-air hot springs I have heard about?
Yes. Co-ed hot spring.
No, it's just a courtyard. It's not meant for bathing.
It can be.
So where were you guys gonna go at your old school, Ryoji? Somewhere interesting, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
What the heck is wrong? This Junpei Stupe here. It's not very cultured.
I don't really remember.
Are you serious? That's the highlight of the year!
Come on, you can talk later. You're blocking the hallway.
Why is that teacher here? No, why is... Yeah, no, why is she here?
Girls, your rooms are that way. Why don't you go get unpacked?
You heard her.
We'll see you later then. Hey, knock it off, Junpei. Back over there. I guess get with the program.
Yeah, it can be also used to mix with vinegar. Vinegar bath. Vinegar hot spring. I can just imagine Awesome going to a hot spring and he's like, you know what'll be better with this hot spring? We just pour some vinegar in here so that we can just like mix it up together. I heard that vinegar and hot water in your skin when bathe makes it very healthy for you. Get that yolk. Alright. 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 Let's go check out this place. Nozumi is here. My gourmet friend, I bet you're as tired as Kyoto as I am. There's nothing here to interest in avid gourmet. I tried all the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I wasn't. Man, this ridiculousness. Ah, BB's here. Double summer. This is great. Kyoto. Oh my god. My voice broke for a second. Eat is better than Destiny World, Disney World, and see how the tower stands up. Oh my god, with only matchsticks? That is the beauty of Japan. I got that. Buy one of everything. 1,000 yen? Take up 10. Take 100. I have like 3 million yen. I got this. Buy one of each. Six horror clerks? What? Oh, it's only 4. Okay. Oh, the guy. You're right. Why does it cost... Yeah. 6 horror. That's the name of the thing. 6 horror. What are you staring at? Check this out. The hot spring's in there, right? So based on the hotel's layout, this guy seriously think he can sneak a peek. 10 feet. You know, I just need to have 2 people, one on top of the other. What? A woman-only session is in progress at the hot spring. Alright, well, there's no point. Let's go up. Well, yeah, let's go up. The ladies' floor. Oh, Aki's here. What's up? Should just get some sleep and hopefully we'll have time for sightseeing tomorrow. Oh. Can't sleep with a pillow that isn't mine? Just take it. Who cares? Sure brought your pillow from home. What are you doing? I didn't know they aired this show in Kyoto too. Back home it airs on Sunday afternoon. I feel like I'm watching a different program. Watch porn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing to do right now, so go to sleep. Advance plot. No longer in great condition. Thank goodness I'm not going to Tartarus or anything. Day 2. Visiting historical sites. More anime. Went sightseeing around Kyoto abroad the tour bus. Visiting places in person was much more exciting than seeing them in photographs. Everyone went their separate ways.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew. The later it gets, the more crowded the Shijo becomes.
Shijo?
Why are you still concerned about me? Our days of fighting together are over. We have no common goal to fight for, no enemies to defeat, no reason to be friends.
We have... Wait, Shinji's dead.
That's not true.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we continue on? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end, I failed to.
You failed to what? To protect the most important person in your life? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you were atoning for what the Kirijo group did in the past, but that's not true. You were only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. My trust for the chairman blinded me, and I fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself. And ever since the incident, he looked as if he was dead inside. I fought so that he could release the shame and guilt that burdened him so. But my efforts were futile, and now my life is without meaning. Right?
Right. Oh, snap!
I'm sorry. But we don't know that for sure yet. Hey, did you know that I used to live around here?
Did you? But just think of this. Mitsuru just start yelling and just yelling. She comes in and slap, and just has like a monotone of, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." And then she just moves on to her, like, does a complete 180. Just says, "Hey, did you know that I used to live around here?" Let's ignore the slap for a second. How can she slap?
After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand to see her acting like that, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
Slap her back.
My belief in my dad was all I had.
In the head.
Your father was only doing what he thought was best.
Yes, but it was still wrong. So he fought to the end to try and make it right again. He never gave up. He believed shadows were dangerous and they needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I fight.
Well, you're fighting for wrong reasons. You should be fighting for yourself.
I want to eliminate the Dark Hour and fulfill my dad's final wish.
Fulfill his final wish.
That's all No. We can do. Right, Senpai?
Yes. Yes, I agree, Takeba. It's not over yet. Nothing has been decided. We must put an end to this. For the sake of my father, and yours.
Senpai.
Yukari, will you stand with me until the end?
Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
Hell yeah.
To take a bath together?
Yeah, in the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice.
Yeah, come on. Mitsuri, get with the program. It's just a bath.
Now that we have everything out in the open, there's nothing left for us to hide.
Senpai.
Nothing.
Hey, stop blushing. I didn't mean it like that.
I'll spit out the sweet tea in front of the keyboard.
Anyways, we should really get going. It's already past curfew.
Oh, I concur. Her mind's still thinking, bath together.
There's no need to worry, Father.
Oh, okay.
I am not alone, and I'll never look back again.
She did. Oh man, her looks pretty badass.
Please watch over me.
Change to a bathrobe. Some free time before you go to bed. You know what this means? This is just like in any anime. When they put the guy and a girl into a place like this, what's gonna happen? We're gonna have a bath scene. We're gonna have a bath scene where the main character and a bunch of guys are gonna see the girls in a hot spring. First, I need to gather up my men. You. Okay, fine, you just sit there and do nothing. Just saw Yukari-san, Mitsuri-san entering their room together. I knew you looked good in one. Ho ho. Ho ho! We passed your group today. You didn't notice me though. I tried to talk to you, but I couldn't. You're a little different when you're around your dorm mates. What? What? Your face looks different somehow? I'm not jealous of anything, but... I didn't mean to act so weird. Just trying to get you to notice that I'm lonely. We were just talking 2 days before the trip. I just wanted to walk around Kyoto with you. Checking all the anime boxes. Oh man. This is reminding me a lot of Persona's 4 bathhouse scene. I think I'll check the final box if they have a scenario where the guys feel defeated and they need to sneak into a girl's room for reasons. And then something happens. Are they still trying to take a peek at the hot spring? Help me talk this guy out of wearing his PE uniform. Why are you still wearing a PE uniform? He wears a tracksuit at a swanky hotel anyways. So no matter what happens, I can go running. Don't you get tired exercising? Look at this guy. We visit the shrines and he decides to run laps around it? Man, he made the entire group run laps too. What the hell is wrong with you? Men are supposed to be able to run up hills and climb walls. What about all the girls in the group? You better apologize to them. Where am I supposed to go then? What? Yeah, you know, bamboo shoot walls. Like the ones that are in this hot spring. That's divided between guys and girls. I can't go outside. I just got out of my room. What does this game want me to do? Go back into my room? Let's see. Maybe I am supposed to... makes no sense though. No, I feel like there's something I can do. It's not this, it has to be the girls. I already talked to them already though. So who else? Girls' room. Maybe we should just talk to Yuko again. Buy stuff at the vending machine? Alright. Vending machines in Japan. You want a coffee? Vending machine right there in the corner. You want a soda? Vending machine right there in the corner. You want beer? Vending machine right there in the corner. Yeah, they're orange juice. I'm sure someone's gonna like it. Surely it's a special gift for someone. I think there's an S rank thing where you need stuff from here and you can only get it on this trip. Well, I bought... Okay, well, if it is, I bought everything in this vending machine. I also bought everything in the storefront. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else. Let's see. These are the same drinks? Same drinks over here too. Durian juice. Let me just look downstairs, and if there isn't anything, I'll just go back in my room. Got all this. I couldn't agree with you more. However, there are others who just like it. Some friends of mine's, and I'm like, nope. You guys are weird. Like, I don't care if it tastes good. I'm usually open to trying out many things. But no. Like, this is one of those things where I cannot. I recall there was a time, a report where some random flight, not from Asia, not probably like somewhere in Europe, someone brought a durian fruit into the plane, and they had to delay the flight because everyone was like, what is that smell? You know, they thought it was like very poisonous or something. Turns out someone just brought in a durian fruit. Walking toward Kyoto. More anime. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Juice was already prepared, mixed with other stuff. I know tapioca places carries them. I still... The only way you're gonna make me drink something like that if you just lie to me and tell me it's something else. If I already know it's durian juice, I'm just gonna be like, take that away from me, or I will shove this up your butt. Yeah. It's the perfect place to hide it. I was kicked out of my room because I was annoying my roommates. It's irritating just to talk about it when I get back. I'm gonna bother them even more than before. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you, kid. Female student? Privacy? No. Don't come in my room without my permission. It's too late. I'm gonna mess with your room. And why is the girl in your room anyways? This is the male's level, male floor. Okay. Are you going to say the same thing? Are we leaving tomorrow, but forever? Okay. I miss you. What? Well, let's hang out once we get home. You know why they're together? I know why. I know why. They're there to play Mario Party. Together. It's a woman on. Why is it always a woman-only session? This isn't fair. Hey, Akira. What's up? Nothing is happening. I'm so upset. Maybe only the last day? This is where you last stop. Oh no, spoilers. Oh, until you lost your save. Oh, that's the worst. Especially when you're so close towards the end. Okay. Well. Game, even though... I don't know, game. Maybe walk around here doing nothing, so... Let's stay up for a little while longer. Okay, so there is something I can do. Let's just talk to everyone then. Make backups your backups. You don't know what to do late night anymore? No RPGs to grind? Do what I do. You know, I organize my files. That's all I do when I'm not streaming. I just organize my videos, organize whatever stuff I have in my folder. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out, like, what? Okay. This is not it. I already talked to her. Play Peace Walker with me. I have too many games to play. One day I'll get back to Peace Walker. When I do the Metal Gear Marathon again. Blowing yourself up with your own text. Buy a new RPG. Yeah, exactly. I already have a few coming up. What about Ni no Kuni? Never played it. Do you think we can sneak a peek while a woman's taking a hot spring? Maybe. But I wouldn't want to get caught or anything. It's okay. I will do it for you. All we did was visit shrines, but I'm kind of sad about going home. There's still one thing we gotta do, though. Come on, Kaz. Miller. Right here, right now, this is our last chance. You crouch down and I'll get on your back. That way I can see. Hey, why are you pulling me into this? Dude, we can take turns, come on! Look, I'm not listening to you. Why not? It's not dirty. Are you sure about that? What's your plan? Just walk in there and stare? That's just as bad. Man, you're so boring. What had to be in your group? Yep. Blowing stuff up your own attack. Play a demo of first you didn't like it. Well. If you look at up to my... I'll show this guy, this weenie. Junpei! Want to check out the outdoor hot spring? Why, yes! You know, I don't have anything to do, so let's go. I'll get Aki, Senpai, and Ryoji while you go back to your room and get ready. Gotta get ready? Oh, we're just going to a hot spring, we're not peeking. Gotcha. You hate that it comes out at the same time as Pokemon? Too many games coming out on the Switch. Here we go.
Did you know that this hot spring is open to guys at certain times and girls at others?
Hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. I have to get something really quick. Almost done. This guy grabbed a file. Let's see. Anyway, once it's downloading. Romancing Saga's way ahead of its time? Every time you say Romancing Saga, I keep thinking of Saga Frontier. Open World RPG. That is part of the series. Downloading something really quick. Almost done. It's taking way too long. Does this have subtitles? Alright, I am done. Okay, back to this. Do you know that the hot spring is open for guys certain times and goes at once at others?
No way, really? Then there's a chance it could change to girls only while we're still bathing.
Oh
But
boy.
if that happens, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, we're already here, right?
Right.
That's true. We couldn't be blamed if something like that were to happen.
This company's policy. I mean, it's company's fault if it's, you know, comes to that.
Don't you agree?
I agree.
Well, it's really just a hypothetical question.
It's not gonna happen.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
Oh, get away from me. Seems to be acting strange.
So, Junpei, at what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only?
You know you're wrong if you agree with Junpei. Oh man. Junpei, Yosuke, Ryoji. All three are the same.
I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Oh man, nowhere is just in time for the hot spring. We're just chilling here in the hot spring. Everyone is down that they weren't able to peek at any girls. So, it's our last day. Just us guys just hanging out. Nothing's gonna happen. This isn't like some anime.
Right, but it could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
It's not.
So that's why we came at this strange time?
I'm
You two are
not
such
a perv.
idiots.
Alright, how dare you throw that accusation at me? I'm just here enjoying the hot spring with my guys. They're just talking about some random stuff. I ain't paying attention.
Calm down, man. We were just joking. Although you're right about it being a weird time to be here.
See? Just joking.
But don't worry. It's pretty late. I doubt any girls would...
Oh no!
Shit! Someone's here. What are we gonna do?
Stand up and fight them.
It's probably just a guy.
That's also true.
Don't worry. This is simply a misunderstanding. We'll just act like we didn't know.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
The guy sounds a lot like a girl.
Oh, you're right. It's the size of a swimming pool.
You girls have 3 days of the hot spring. And you have to choose right now to be here?
So, this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic healing benefits will not help me.
You're a robot. You can't even be near water.
Damn it, it's them. What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Both Yukari-san and Fuka-san.
Oh, get
This
your
is
ass
my
down there.
Shut up, idiot! How dare you?
Who's that? Is someone there?
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Nothing.
Mitsuru's here too? Ah, man. There's no way she'll consider this just a misunderstanding.
Look at this drag here. He's a pervy one. He would be the one that would agree with Junpei and spy on them, along with that kanji dude. How's it going, Drag?
Yeah, but it's not like we could get expelled for this, right?
Oh, of course not. If anything, the company would be in trouble.
I mean, it was men only when we got here.
Not
So
the
it's
percent for
actually kind of
kanji.
funny if you think about it.
This is Mitsuru we're talking about. If she finds us, she'll...
She'll be fine.
What? She'll what?
she'll execute us.
Oh no, not the rapier.
Execute us?
Yeah, I think I heard something. Fuka,
that's it.
could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
Oh my god.
But okay.
Make some ghost noises right now. Oh shit, anime. Oh no, not anime. I'm scared to look around by myself. Yuka-chan, will you look forward with me? Alright, fine. Let's start on the right side. Right, wait, hold up. Try not to get caught by the girls. If you do, they won't let you off the hook. Oh, he said right side! You son of a bitch! Oh no! I guess it's over there. I can't see you see a robot. Don't see anyone. Okay. I thought I heard someone. Well, let's try the other side. Fuck you. like that us three are just crouching down, meanwhile the new transfer student kid is just like standing, just like boo doo 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 doo. Fan service. Oh! So messed up indeed. If I can't see them on the screen, then they can't see me in my screen. Imagine just Majima just pop out of the hot spring. Imagine a scene in Yakuza where Kyu's just like relaxing in the hot spring. It's like, ah, after a long day of fighting, just relax here. Yeah, it just pops out, Kyu-chan! It's like, what the fuck? Nothing. Alright. Maybe we're just being paranoid. I guess? Because of the moisture here, my sensors are not functioning properly. Thank goodness. Too much moisture. Then let's split up. Oh no. Oh no. Why do you guys want to split up? You guys just checked twice already. Oh my god. I gotta stay over here. Yeah, maybe. Hide. I'm not saving! Why is there a robot girl now? The robot girl was created to destroy shadows. Destroy monsters. And they made it as a girl. You know, they're taking all their nice long ass time to go around and find me or find anyone. There he goes. There they are. Guys, Aki and Junpei are gonna get us busted because they're so up front. This is not good. We have to do something. No, we don't. Fuck this. No! Don't come clean and apologize. Gotta highlight cowards. Nope, nothing here. Gonna get sick if you continue this charade. What?
There's nothing there. Sorry, it must have been my imagination.
Oh.
Doesn't the water seem a little hot? I'm beginning to feel faint.
Oh no.
It appears that Yamagishi's ability is ineffective when she's without clothing.
Well, of course it is.
To be honest, I am rather surprised by the difference between human bodies.
Of course, you're a robot. You're still in your full suit.
More specifically...
Okay, that's enough, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
Why? She can't even eat ice cream.
Ice cream would be quite useful. I require some cooling down.
Okay, they're gone. Phew, that was close. We never would have survived Mitsuru's execution. Huh?
They're dead!
Looks like they passed out. Well, I guess that's what they deserve.
I'm gonna... Hold up. That can't be the only thing. Oh, that is. Alright. Don't hide. Let's see what happens now. They're more blind than the Gino soldiers and Metal Gear Solid. Hi.
Huh?
What?
How dare you!
It wasn't me! Oh no!
Wait, this is just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's our hot spring. What are you girls doing here? They're the purple ones, those bread.
I'm going to execute you all!
We came here first.
It was nice knowing you.
What? Wow, they didn't even show the execution. You'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train in the afternoon. You're free until then. You died.
Everyone remembers what time we're meeting at Kyoto Station, yes? Then please be on time. If any of you are late, I'm the one who will be blamed.
I'll never forget Kyoto. How could I after last night?
That truly was an execution.
Yeah?
Just
It is.
try to forget about it.
You can't forget about it every time you look at them. Oh shit. Stare at death. Where's Mitsuru?
Looks like they're still pissed.
It wasn't even our fault. She didn't even look at us. Walk past you while looking in your direction.
Hello?
Wow, that was fast. How was Kyoto? I'm so tired. It's a lot of fun. Probably some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you later. I don't think she'd be telling those stories to a little kid. What if I talk to them? What would they say? Filled with beautiful sights, but the place I liked the best was Kamagari. The execution? Yes, I'll remember. Would you like another? Dang. Never seen the sunset. It was beautiful. I hope you thought about what you did. I'm not mad anymore. I'm not mad at anyone, but I still think you guys should thank us for punishing. Wait, I still think you should thank us for punishing you guys. We save you from making the same mistake in the future. Yes, please on the punishment. I shall not converse with you in the rest of the day. Commencing ignore mode. Ah, good question. Is there even a hot spring? You had to find them? Oh, okay. Same scenario, but you're just controlling the girls. It's pretty easy to find them. The hot spring is like, it's only so big. Everyone's tired from the trip. Yes, you can. On the PSP version, they allow you to have a male or a female main character. The downside is, because it's a PSP version, the roaming around over here, like I'm doing right now, was stripped out. So they just give you a static image of a mall, and you just kind of hover your cursor of where you want to go. And apparently they also got rid of the anime sequences. Yeah, what Akira said. But the upside is the battle system is a lot better, or a lot more lenient. You can actually control all your 4 characters in battle, whereas this one, you control your main character. You kind of control what the other 3 are doing, but not really. You can tell them to attack, you can tell them to heal, but specifically, no. So there's a pro and a con. Sorry about that, you know? Let's just forget about it, alright? Hold up, let me pull this up. Tower. You thought you could control them all like main character? Not necessarily. Some change for some because they can't, yeah. I believe you can like tell them specifically, alright, I want you to use this skill into this person, to this shadow here. Kinda like Persona 4. Sit down and listen to what this little old monk has to say. Link's Awakening? You can't. If there's something I'm missing here, if there's a battle thing I'm missing here, I'll be so upset because I've been playing this game without knowing that. Yeah, probably not tomorrow. I'll probably get it during the holidays just because I know. I'm banking on retail stores having that buy 2 get 1 free kind of deal, or have all games $20 off or something, so I can buy those games on Christmas and then use my 20% Best Buy Gamers Club and then add on to the bunch of Best Buy gift cards I have in stock. Black Friday sale, probably that soon. But every day is the anniversary of someone's death. I'm working 24/7 as if my temple was a convenience store. Poor man knows no leisure. That's only half true, kid. Sure, I got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as salaryman's year-end bonus. But as you can see, I'm too busy. You know, I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. Maybe I should just think of something else to do with my life. I can't keep this up for much longer. I've been drinking way too much lately, making a fool of myself like I did the other day. It's time to retire? Yeah, maybe you're right. A person should know when enough is enough. Oh, how about this? Okay, he's thinking. We never filed for divorce, and since I own a temple, we could all live there. I think it's a pretty good idea. Like retire and enjoy life for once. What do you think? What are you talking about? I'm thinking about asking them to come back. You know, my wife and my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. You know, hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see them, first thing I'm gonna do is tell them I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on this, so I probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Have enough of dealing with punks like me? This punk here. Fetching you drinks, cigars, woman. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it during that time. I'm not in desperate need of buying it right now. I also want to play Link's Awakening, the Game Boy version, because I never played it before. If I knew I was gonna end up this way, I never would have become a monk. Oh well, I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. MC can't use any kind of weapon. Yeah, I've been told about that from Lazy. She says, only sword? couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Career week starts Tuesday, so this thing was Never Point Field Trip. Never Point Field Trip, got it. I'm glad for a chance to relax. Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Yes. Oh, hold up. I have a date with Elizabeth. Also, I think there was something I can do for the 21st. Check requests. Phoenix Ranger Fetterman R. I think the owner will be in good mood on the 21st. Let me see. Fetterman R. I don't get this. I don't know where to find this. I'd like to action figure of Phoenix Ranger R. I think its owner will be in good mood. Okay, let's go check the stores then. Start with this one. Not you. Pharmacy. Where is this Fetterman figure location? Top? Is the cop a fan of Power Rangers? Okay, well. Okay, you're not helping me. Hold on. That's Vincent's cameo? Really? Talk to Ken on the 21st. Okay. It's Ken. In that case, I will go on a date with Elizabeth. Let's go on a date. Don't know when.
Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It comes as quite a shock that such a warm, luminous place transforms into torturous each night. What should I do?
I think you should take out your coin purse and just scatter all over the front gate.
Everyone here seems to be wearing a predetermined uniform. I may draw too much attention to myself. I hope this won't pose a problem.
Nah, you're fine. What will you do?
Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous.
Okay, girl. Could have that stealth move like
If I
Kiryu does in
stay
Yakuza.
hidden from view this way, there will be nothing to worry about. Now, onward and into the school.
Ooh, that voice. Get it in.
This is a surprise. To find a bastion of commerce inside a house of learning. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a... Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh, yes?
Something unreasonable. They only sell bread.
I would have liked to taste these school lunches in their native environment. But I've heard that having bread for lunch can be a pleasure in itself. It may prove to be a serendipitous substitute.
Serendipitous?
Now that we're done here, I'd like to see your homeroom.
Ooh.
This is a classroom. So many desks and students, with such a limited amount of space between. But perhaps... Yes, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony with others. I can feel the careful thought and foresight from whoever arranged things this way. This observation post must be what they call a podium. I see. Standing behind it does cause a longing to teach to well up inside of me. First question. Diet food or super diet food?
Ugh.
Which is tastier?
Diet food?
That is incorrect. As a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you will receive your own portion of diet food.
Yay. Dang diet food.
Is this what a classroom lecture is like?
That was not an option track.
I'm feeling rather uneasy with so many eyes on me. So let us move on with the tour.
Hey, I remember seeing this. Running the boots.
Now that I've experienced student life, my outlook on your
Yeah,
world
the
has
heels.
broadened even further.
That's right. It's kind of unreasonable to see a woman run in heels. And if she does, then that's what it's gonna look like.
I'd be happy to accompany you again anytime.
Ooh.
Although, to be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives in wanting to come here.
You'll find out. You'll find your motives when we're S-Link 10.
But while walking so closely beside you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled.
That animation.
Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reasons behind this desire should provide an intriguing diversion for me.
Alright. Nice, I still got Saturday. Still got something to do on Saturday. Learn about me in your bedroom. Now, if only the main character was homeschooled, right? Take me to your homeroom. My homeroom smells like my bedroom. Ignore everyone. Go straight to you, girl. Oh crap, the date! The date! Okay. November 22nd, tomorrow. Gotta talk to Junpei. Whew. See? I almost forgot. All because of the
Hi,
stupid trip. Ryoji was just here. Why is he here? He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. Yeah, do you think it's okay? She's surprised that it's not with a girl. You would have told me. I thought you would have passed out. Wait, really? Junpei, here we go. We don't need. Oh wait, it's tomorrow. I just said that to myself. That's tomorrow. Let me see, or 4. If there's anything to do. If there's any recordings. New recordings. Here we go. November 13th. Shortly before the field trip. What are you doing, Ken?
Yeah.
Okay.
This room is really too small to practice in.
That's a Star Wars kid.
But come to think of it, I don't have to practice in secret anymore. I don't live on the first floor in this dorm, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I wouldn't lose to an adult's reach. But the longer the weapon, the better it is for taller people. Ow! Oh! Ow! I hit my shin again. I hope I get taller soon.
Milk? That's a lot of milk.
Whew. Maybe I should drink more milk. It hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Suck it up.
Oh.
He just want to get taller, that's all. Alright. Yeah, I bet you type in whole milk. It's the 1% milk. Yeah, wins P4 Arena Ultimac. I should actually check out to see if it's on sale right now. There's a lot of stuff being on sale in the PlayStation Store because of Japan Tokyo Game Show. Can someone look up if P4 Arena Ultimax is a compatible game to play it on Xbox One? If so, then I won't have to take out my 360 and just use my Xbox One. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Alright. Arena, not Ultimax? So they get the... Hold on. Boo. I guess I'll take out my 360. Oh, and that... So the one thing I was like kind of mad about 360 was I hate the 360 D-pad. But a couple weeks ago I got the broken USB adapter that lets me hook up different things. And why is it still playing the club music?
What am I drawing?
Oh, okay. No wait, why is it still playing the club music?
What the?
There it goes. Assassin. Club Hospital. No Mercy Club Hospital.
It has been a while.
Jesus,
That
man.
voice.
Obviously.
I'm glad to see you once again.
Grenade!
Jin, the instruments, if you would.
It just spawned out of nowhere.
I trust you do not need to be restrained.
Yeah, it's really Jesus, man. Evil Jesus, as we call it.
Kaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. You must come with us. Death is not to be feared.
I knew they didn't die from the bridge. Come
You
on.
need only fear.
Fear itself.
Yes, I know.
Excellent.
Mr. Burns? Long story short, broke adapter lets me play
It's all
Xbox
his
games
fault.
with a PS4 controller.
Since the day I met him, I've experienced nothing but pain. And I've become afraid of dying.
Hey, hurry up, Chidori!
What will I do? Go to sleep. Yeah. At least, I think it will. It's compatible with Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Neo Geo for some reason. But yeah, whatever. Don't get the buttons mixed up. Look, I got this. I got this. Just like I got my dude here showing me what's on sale. And I'll buy it anyways. Shoes of Bane. Bane. 5 mega proteins. Am I a Sega fan? I don't mind Sega games. I'm not... There's no company that I dislike, let's say that. Except Konami, just because. Bane! What does Mega Protein do? Mega Protein. Don't consume before a competition. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. Sega Mini. I've already purchased Sega Mini. Already pre-ordered it. Should be coming tomorrow, I think? Oh, wait a minute. It was supposed to come today, but then the flood happened. It said it was out of delivery. Let me see if there was an update for it. Come on. Where's my Sega Mini? Sega. Search. Now expected September 20th to September 21st. Okay. So, tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Dates? Dates! Junpei! It's fine. Oh, thank you. I just forgot about it again. It's you. Oh no! I just forgot about the Ken thing. Whatever. It's... whatever. Ken was supposed to give me something on the 21st yesterday night, and I forgot about it. Oh well. Still writing more of my story. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I already made amendments with it. The story, the pink alligator and the bird had become friends, right? So how far are you from the flood? Did it hit you? No, flood was fine. At least from where I was working at my home. So I was good. Everyone else though, it's a 50-50 thing. One of my friends got stranded at her school for a couple hours until she had to wait it out until the flood kind of died down a little bit. Other than that, she was fine. This was the alligator's first friend and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day and the little bird would sing while the alligator listened. But again, the alligator couldn't catch food easily because of his color. Pink is such an odd color. His prey in the jungle saw him from far away and had plenty of time to escape. He became so hungry that he was dizzy most of the time. And he accidentally ate the bird one afternoon. What? He ate his friend, the bird that can't fly! Of course, he realized his mistakes immediately. He drank swamp water to induce vomiting, but the bird was already dead when he retrieved it. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending. That's so sad. Ugh. That's a good story. What's this? the heck are they doing? And okay. 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 The pink alligator should ring a bell to you, by the way. No, not yet. Maybe soon. You really think so? Maybe you'll enjoy the final product. I've always thought the only thing I could give other people was hopelessness. But maybe, just maybe. So before I mentioned I was writing a diary. Well, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. But for now, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things I've learned during my short life. And when it's done, I want you to read it. I mean, meeting you is the main reason I started writing it. It looks into my eyes. Oh boy. Got a question, what Capcom game would you want Capcom to bring back? Redo Dead Rising like they did with Resident Evil? Wait, did they do a Dead Rising game? Yeah, they did. The last one was 4, right? Oh, but that was like a couple years back. Yeah, redo Dead Rising. No remake, The Last Dead Rising. Onimusha? They did an HD version of it, right? Not too long ago. It was this year. Yeah. This is where the fangirls comes in and write these stories about me and him. I'm really trying to come up with a good ending, but I can't decide. I don't have much time to spare. Bring back a series of a new one? Oh no. I mean, all I think of when I hear Capcom, I think of 3 things: Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Mega Man. Don't really know what. Devil May Cry? Oh yeah. It's not a bad thing. Is it a bad thing I forgot about Devil May Cry? It was a good game. I just forgot about it. It's been so long, even though it's only been, what, 4 months since it came out? The last one came out? Wonder what will happen to Chidori after she gets out of the hospital. Will she be able to live a normal life like an ordinary girl? If you help her... Yeah, you're right. Must be something that only I can do. Thanks, man. Okay, done with this. Yeah, you like this song, right? You like this song. Drag hates this song because of the verses. He says the same 2 verses over and over again. Exactly, Aaron. Exactly. And then it felt like... Okay, he's not here. Heartbreak, heartbreak, something heartbreak. You can't math. Wow. But heartbreak track. Still I can. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm sorry to wake you up. I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry.
Don't know how to say this, but you need to go to 4. Just say you gotta go to 4th floor. Emergency. Vanguard Princess. Never played it.
What's going on?
Yamagishi sent something. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? Don't tell me it's...
Yeah, exactly. 3 words. Emergency, 4th floor.
Strega, they're still alive.
You brought it for me? There's a lot of games. Let me see. Oh, the 2D fighting game that's kind of like... Okay. No. Now I know what it is. Look, I'm awful at knowing titles, but I know pictures.
First the Dark Hour won't go away, and now Strega is back?
I also gotta play that game you first gifted to me. Was it Morals something Briggs something? Let me see. Morlo Briggs. It's like an action hack and slash game.
What's happening?
I saw the trailer, I'm like, this is great.
How many are there, Yamagishi?
There's only one, but... I thought she was in the hospital. No, she's inside.
Of your head!
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Say this shit, I won't win.
Chidori?
Look, based on the reviews, they have pretty good Steam reviews. It can't be bad.
She's speaking through Yamagishi.
Oh no.
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore.
Oh no.
So I've decided to do something about it. Come to me.
Come to me.
What the heck? I thought she was... Junpei, do you know what's going on? Junpei!
Junpei?
No, damn it, I have no idea. Just leave me the hell alone.
Now's not the time to leave you alone.
Junpei? Junpei, wait!
This is most likely a trap, but we're dealing with Strega, so we must pursue this. And if we confront them, we may gain some insight into our current situation.
Please, be careful.
You mean have his dick chopped?
I only
Or
sensed
exploded by
one
the
person,
grenade.
but the other two may be nearby.
We'll have no idea what they're planning, so choose your allies wisely. We'll go after Iori once you've made your decision.
Good indeed. Have you played or heard Grand Blue Fantasy? No, I never played it. I heard about it. I seen it. But I thought it was still only in beta or something. I don't think I seen it in Steam? Maybe it's on Steam? Nintendo exclusive. That's probably why. Spike Brawl, resist slash. No, this is good. Evade electricity. pimp you out with some new weapons, new armor, and new legging. Against electricity, perfect. PS4 exclusive. Is there a physical copy? It's gotta be time exclusive. What's your weakness again? Against fire, of course. Yeah, that's right. Do I have any evade ice? No, nothing. I guess, final armor. Quick pumps to evade strike, draw strikes, and slash. Alright, we're good. Hopefully. I can't imagine a business this day and age to be exclusive. It's usually time exclusive.
Chidori! What's going on? Why are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid stuff.
That's why your name is Stupe.
But we shouldn't be fighting like this!
Junpei-kun, look out!
Wow!
What?
Chidori! Why?
Junpei-kun, look out! Throws an axe at
Get back, Junpei. It's useless trying to reason with her.
Yeah, emulation.
No, it's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up!
Yeah, back up. Gotta beat her ass. Oh, different.
I don't belong here. I've always known that.
Perfect. In this case, no hard feelings. Alright, we're gonna first... Succubus? No. Start with this first. There can only be one red hair like me.
Target locked. I command thee!
No hard feelings. Man, this is easy.
Kaya was right. You're a nuisance. I won't lose! This pain is insignificant. The suffering my heart bears is far greater.
Just 96. Uh-oh.
Come forth!
What was that? Oh man, new Tails game looks amazing. Reflect? Oh, better not.
Target locked.
Oh, nice.
I let
This one
my
fits
guard down.
Reflector's
I'll
gone.
show you my true power.
Take this.
Are you
Mudo. You can't kill her. She's a robot.
I guess it's unconscious.
precious!
She did.
System rebooted.
I command thee!
Why? Why won't you leave me alone? I just don't get it, Junpei. I won't lose!
Easy. 69 revival beads. Just the right amount.
Chidori!
I told you, don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death.
Tells like Xenoblades.
What I fear most is
Friendship.
attachment.
Close enough.
Once I become attached to something, I fear that I will lose it. That's why we only live for the moment. But you brought me pain.
Huh?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear that my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori?
I'm sensing...
What? What is it?
Jesus, man.
So then...
There you are, you sons of bitches!
Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Another game's gonna
What the
come out
hell does
next year.
that mean, you
Early next year.
freaking ghost?
I am no ghost.
Does this mean that you're gonna get a Switch? Oh wait, you're gonna play with your boyfriend's Switch.
Fate permitted me to live, even though I wasn't attached to life. You might say I was chosen.
You bastard! I've made up my mind. I won't let you do this to her anymore!
Rip. Let's say King Smash. Where's the GoFundMe page?
I'll protect Chidori with my life!
I mean, he has a look in on track.
Chidori, don't stay with them!
Look out, Junpei!
Oh no, Junpei! Yep, he's on his gun.
Junpei. No!
Lies, you are a fighting game. Remember those days I heard you like training on Persona 4 Arena?
I'm so happy you're awake.
Chidori?
He's not dead.
Huh? I thought I was...
I was wrong. I was scared and I blamed you for my heartache.
Yeah, that's how training works. Smash X.
I never felt that way before I met you, Junpei. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
Straight to the brain.
And what is that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you, too.
But it could never last. I'm different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
What?
Knowing that scared me, because I had never really thought about dying. And it made me realize that I wouldn't be with you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is how it should be. You can't die here, Junpei.
Die?
Tree spots.
Junpei-kun! Junpei!
Yeah, right? I have 69 revival beads. It's fine, people. Jeez. You guys make it sound like I never died before in my hands.
It worked.
She revived him. I can't believe it.
Her power is the opposite of mine. Her persona doesn't sense life. It emits life. But in order to revive a person, she must...
Oh no.
Chidori!
I can hear the life pulsing through you.
Sensing life, emitting life from opposite. This is why she ain't so smart.
Now I will live inside you, and we'll be together forever.
What are you saying? Chidori? Chidori?
Alright, chat. I know what you guys are thinking. The whole speech you guys are thinking inside. Just don't think about that.
I'll
Literally.
protect you, Junpei. Always.
I'll protect you too. Please! Don't go!
Now the lolly pirate. Nope. Possess him.
It feels so nice to be with you.
Chidori!
Thank you, Junpei. I love you.
This can't be happening. Chidori! Chidori, answer me! Chidori! Ah!
Oh, what a pity. Such a meaningless death.
Meaningless?
All emotes.
Hmm?
Do it! She doesn't want them. She refused all 69 revival beads. Digimon
What?
2? Oh, dang!
I refuse to... Junpei!
The evolved version.
My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to reciprocate.
Takaya, don't!
What is the meaning of this?
Release me! Don't forget about your mission! This is just a waste of energy!
No, come on.
I have something much greater to accomplish. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, I will let you be. For now. But know that the day I shall finish this is soon approaching.
Freaking grenade. Or flashbang, or smoke, whatever.
Wait!
Stop!
Let go!
Where are you gonna go? You don't even know where he went.
She entrusted you with this life. Don't waste it.
Eat some fish. Love Jesus.
Chidori!
Never noticed that either.
Chidori, This is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as she walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. You can bet someone to eat stale bread. They do it for money. Just like I remember a person in high school. They bet on someone to eat $1 and they gained $2. So the person did. The person took $1, ate it, and got $2 in return. No. No, you drank. He's too stupid to know how to cast life!
So dance, while I put you in a trance, and let's party. Boogie in your body, roll that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing, dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let's rock the world.
Ooh. And how much money are you gonna get out of it?
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. There wasn't with me.
What's up?
You gotta tell me you come over me. When stars smile and move, wonder how look in your eyes.
Man, this is some good stuff. If I had the money, I'll get some for my mom. Oh yeah, forgot to mention about that. I get to eat for free here. What? Not just here, but any restaurant in the whole strip mall. Supporting me. I'm the only one who eat as much as I want, whenever I want. This punk here, getting free food. But I feel kind of bad about taking advantage of their sponsorship, so sometimes I pay the bill anyways. Someday I'll pay them back for everything I owe. For now, I gotta keep letting those restaurants never spoil me. Someday I'll be famous, and then I'll be the one sponsoring them. I'm jealous. I got a lot of people to support. That's why I won't rest until I'm a big star. By the way, who do you consider to be your biggest rival? Myself, really? That's deep. I guess when you get down to it, we're all our own worst enemies, right? There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys in the club can't even keep up with me. Cocky bastard. I guess what I'm looking for is a good challenge. You should put some effort into the track team. I'm putting effort. Giving away Arkham Trilogy? Heh heh. Meh. I already have Arkham Trilogy in my Steam, so that's fine. 90% of the money test positive for cocaine. I'll pass on $2. Wait, does it? Look, it's fine. You get $2 though. is true. That is true. It's free. All I need is just log in, click on it, and then log out. I have to pay you to download it.
Hello.
A good PC give me all the games to get me to download it. Don't think anyone wants to go to Tartarus tonight. Oh, they do, but I don't want to.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party.
Actually, I might.
Work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, feeling the fire when it burns inside ya. Yeah, get up off of that thing.
A better game for you to download.
Swing. Come on, girl, let me rock
Tartarus.
the world.
The only way I'll actually use Epic is if they have the Metal Gear franchise up on sale. Up in the Epic store. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, because I'll be set. Just for that. True. Play saturated with your presence. That's why I'll leave you a oh, man, I should have read all this. Red number. I got this. I can't do this anymore. Already past that. Last one I got a old document. It's too late. Temptation. Okay, I think I'll try this. Do I have a persona that can nullify charm? I think I do. Give me a second, this might take a while. Gotta go through each and every single one of these. Unless, let's go from high to low. No charm shock. Wait a minute. If it's charm, usually it'll be in the lovers persona section. There we go. There goes, no charm. Strong against ice, repels light, weak against that. It has healing awe and increase attack to all parties. This could work. Any fusing today? Oh no. Let me get rid of some of these. Which one is this? Sure. Steam G. I forgot about GOG. GOZ is like the cousin, the long lost cousin that you kind of forget. You sort of know it's there. You sort of know, you know, they're there in a sense. Metro 2033 Redux. It's gonna come out next year in Steam. Alright. If I can't beat this, I'm just gonna continue on to the plot. No problem with Epic, RE1, Monopoly, making a better service. They have a lot of stuff that are lacking.
This one's dangerous.
There's just nothing that I want. There's nothing that I want right now that would bother for me to actually pull up Epic Store right now and play it. Borderlands 3, I haven't even finished Borderlands 2. Heavy Rain? I already have that. The PS4. Raphael, here we go! And act freely for now. No, it's not. No, let's do it. I don't know what the weakness is. Games. You need more games. You need more games for your backlog. Ha! Nice.
This ends now!
Initiating summon sequence. The enemy is still alive.
But a second.
The enemy! I won't lose! Defeat it!
Yeah, we can always voice about it. Look at Ubisoft, look at Uplay. Only got games from there because it was free. Hiya! Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I command thee!
Such persistence.
Summoning
Kidding. This
persona!
is going a lot better than last time I fought these
It
people.
must be eliminated. I won't miss.
Oh, I just realized why they're trying to control her. Control Yuka. She has full heal.
I command thee!
I failed to finish it
Target
off.
locked!
Nice.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
I made up my mind.
That was pretty easy. Medal of Honor. only time I use store.com these days is just for ROMs and maybe games I just play once. Typically horror games. I can safely say I have bought loot boxes, but that was a long time ago. And it was for Overwatch, a game that I don't even play. I thought I was gonna play at one point. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fun. And I was like, oh. There goes $20 for loot boxes. I never played Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Busted. Wow. Still counts. Yes, it does! Yes, it does! Yeah, saves me indeed. As I said it. Oh no.
There are 2 enemies.
Oh no. Oh, hold him. We got an ice user, we got a wind user, so fire. Oh yeah, I should have scanned them.
I failed to finish it off.
The enemy is still alive. I won't lose.
Nice.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him. Are you okay? One more to go.
6 HP, are you kidding?
Please
Oh,
be more
heck.
careful. That's the way. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Skins and shit should not cost much. So, here's where I'm kind of conflicted about this. After I'll do this. So, for
My
fighting games,
level
right?
of aptitude has increased.
How would you support a game? Like, you know, you bought the fighting game, you're playing it for a year now, that's great. But if you expect like new patches to come out or an update of it, like Super, Street Fighter, Turbo, XG, Remix, whatever, would you... Actually, I don't know how... Oh, never mind. I had something I wanted to ask, but can't think of the sentence for it. Basically, I'm trying to say is, I never mind skin costing money. Because I know it takes time to make them. It's not something they thought of from day one. At least that's what I think it is. Oh, color palettes. You said skin earlier. Yeah, color palettes is... fuck that. It's just color. Yeah, pay to win. Zero shouldn't have gone literally real silent after the offer. Rare chest. Sexy heels. Oh heck yeah, girl. You one of those? Oh, it's less. Or anyways. For the sake of others. For the sake of the mission. Criticizing himself. How long is this tower? Epic Store is gonna be better in Borderlands 3 release. Curious how the sell is like for that game. Curious how many was sold in the Epic Store. Teriyokio, neater. I wish it was mine. Should have put an I in there. Should have her instead.
Its arcana is
Physics. Almighty? Oh, it's fine.
summoning persona. Must be eliminated. I command thee.
Ice is ineffective.
I won't
Nice.
lose.
Nope. No, what do we do now?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Thank goodness no
Locking
one
on.
is using that.
I failed to finish it off.
Yeah, would break. Just be healer. Cyberpunk. Looks so good. I can't wait to play it. Assuming that I'm actually gonna play on day one.
Summoning persona. Must be eliminated.
I
I'll
failed
show
to
you my
finish it
true
off.
power. Defeat it.
Dang. Alright, my turn. Death bow. Okay, 195, not bad.
I am forced to wait. I
Oh yeah. Can't deflect that.
I'll show you my true power.
Okay.
Won't give up.
Reflects physical damage. Surprise mechanics. Fun boxes. What quarter do you want?
I am out of options.
Good job.
This ends now.
Why are you draining? Oh yeah, that's right. You can't do any of it. I'll just drain it.
I'll show you my true power.
I am forced to wait.
This ends now. I won't lose.
Alright, fine, I guess. I will hit it. Oh, 188. He's doing it again!
I am out of options.
I command thee. I won't lose. This thing won't give up.
Okay, new plan. Okay, I guess goes first. So... Don't care. Just full assault. Even, just get rid, just do it. Just do it! How does support of all fighting games? Even the SNK Heroine. Although I'm kind of
I am
confused
out
how
of
the mechanic
options.
works.
I command thee.
Dude.
I won't lose. This thing won't give up.
That's fine. We'll take our time. Actually, since Windbreak is a thing, do I have another wind attack? Resist ice? Resist? No. Nope. Was it SNK? Last month? I mean, not last month, a couple of weeks ago? Could be better than nothing. Whoa, what's this? What does that mean? What does that do?
I am out of options.
This ends now.
Help!
I'll show you my true power. This thing won't give up.
Am I still in control? I'm not. Don't do it!
It can't end like this.
Wait a minute, I didn't. Oh man, hold on. I gotta do this. I don't think I quick save. Okay. Okay, I think I know what to do.
君は
Leave us still here. You died. Thank you for the emote. That's exactly what I. Now I know. Now the thing is, do I have anything that will resist that? What I could do is equip that ring where it gives me 1 HP. In case I actually, let's see, basically a second life. Grants 1 HP when HP reaches 0 one time. Wait, should I get someone else? Does Junpei have an attack that can break fire? Because all I have is Mitsuri just randomly draining them. Oh, Yaki, you have break lightning? Lightning boost, no break. Unless I actually go on and about find persona that actually have lightning break or let me see. Let me make sure it's called elemental break. It is, yeah, break. Okay. KOF. All right, let's see. Something break. Something to speed up the battle. I should go by level actually. Higher levels would be the ones that have a break skill. Fire amp, electric amp. Oh no. Is this ice? Stream my Genesis City? Eh, probably not. I have the other Genesis console, the analog Genesis, where you can play your Genesis games on a FPGA chip. So that's the best quality for outputting Genesis games on the HDMI. Get Genesis if they have Sonic 3 Knuckles. What is their game lineup anyways? Electric break. Okay. Electric break. Aki. Okay, let me write this down. It's on Steam. Windbreak. Fire break, here we go. Fire. No, but Junpei's not here. I think Ken is a fire user. Oh, I can be a fire user too. Is that ice break? Fires break. Wind break again. Day X of waiting for MGS Collection Steam. I got performance. Give me 60 frames, everything. But yeah, MGS4, right? Sonic exclusive. The only thing you can do is MGS4 is to just play on PS3 emulator. Still keeping an eye on that. Electric break. I have electric break. Okay, I think I'll have a choice but to swap out I'll swap out I'll swap out Igus. All she has is physical damage. No. I'll quick actually keep my then again. I don't know. What's this? This is don't care. Doesn't have them. Personified complete.compatible. Yeah, there's that. Okay. Round 2. Gonna remove you. I want to have Igus. Because I feel like if she's in presence of the battle, the boss is just gonna continue on wasting his turn to final armor to do that physical reflect mirror thingy. Which is perfect. Support. Keyboard mouse support. Alright. Should be good. Got my ring. My cheating ring.
It's Arcana.
Wait a minute. Pay DLC. Well, DLC has been out for the longest time. The first DLC was Super Street Fighter 2.
Its Arcana is fortune. This will be a difficult fight.
They added 4 characters to Super Street Fighter 2. No, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. See, I actually want them to be able to, I want them to be able to allow us to make service for those games. I guess that's more. That way they're not finish it off. If I could find ways to, if I could find ways to find a way to make a serve for console games and have a support forever, I would.
I'll have to sit this one out.
Or fan servers? All I need is a spare computer, and I have a spare computer outside.
I guess it's still frightened.
twin break. You have twin break, man.
I couldn't finish it off.
Proceeding.
Why would you do that? Guess from you. Attack.
I'll show you my true
There we
power.
go.
Don't mess with me. Electricity doesn't seem to work on it.
Summoning Persona. The enemy is still alive.
Alright, hold a thought. I gotta heal everyone first. I'll just play him just 5 on mine. He's a husky.
I won't lose. This thing won't give up. Summoning Persona. The enemy is still
Yeah,
alive.
but it's the only thing we got. Nothing about it.
Akihiko-senpai is in
19!
I won't lose. I'm still alive.
Initiating summon sequence.
Yeah, girl, you need to just do full
Leave it
assault.
to me.
Don't worry about Aki.
Let me try that.
I won't lose. Defeat it.
Don't mess with me. I'm still alive.
Initiating summon sequence. It must be eliminated.
No. Low on SP now.
I won't lose. This thing won't give up.
I couldn't finish it off.
Target lost. It must be eliminated.
No!
I won't lose. I couldn't defeat it.
I couldn't
Summoning
finish it off.
Persona. The enemy is
Ooh,
still
ooh.
alive.
You got this. You got this. God, man. When I was a kid and I saw that game, I was like, what kind of
Nothing I
game
can
is this?
do.
This looks
Waiting
ridiculous.
is part of my strategy.
I'm never gonna
I
play
am
this game.
forced to wait.
And then now when I got older, I'm like, huh, this game's actually kind of fun. Looks kind of fun. I want to play it now. Yeah, it looks like... Oh man, I don't have enough for that. Oh. I'll use this. You guys are
I am
wuss.
out of options.
Bunch of wuss.
I'll have to sit this one out.
Don't mess with me. It's still
Oh
alive.
my god, just a
I
little
am
bit left.
forced to wait.
Not me! You
Jeez,
punk.
there's nothing I can do.
Finish him off! Finish him off!
I'll do my best until the very...
15 days. Why 15 days? You can only exchange the same game though. You can't refund a game. Oh, you're talking about Steam. At least with this. No, usually retail policy is that you can only exchange for another game if yours is defective. Defective. Not defective. It isn't? We just these days? Not me. I thought so too. Maybe they changed the policy. I should ask Silver. Silver returns a lot of games. Nice. Alright, we're done over here. Time to play some Silver in the game. Time to play Smash! I just want to beat Persona so I can play Smash. A lot of people are around. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I'm tired of fusing. Just gonna get rid of these. Nice. Speaking of people not being around. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Wow! Come back. Come back. Good night, Aaron. Day after day, you carry the cardboard boxes. I'll talk to you later, Aaron. Buy on release your shirt if that's just refund. Just so much trouble. Got store. Wait. Why is there so many days that got skipped?
Hello?
Can't understand why he's feeling down. I gotta defeat those Draga guys tonight. The one recent game I bought day one that I'm kind of regretting about, still regret about, is Far Cry from last year. Said before, it was fun, but it wasn't worth $60 fun.
I've never felt like submit to the level. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever.
That's why Far Cry will help. Oh yeah, I know, but something, I don't know, something about the trailers that lead on to the launch date. Something, I forgot what I saw, but something got my attention to the point where I was like, I should buy this day one and play it. It looks pretty fun. Granted, I love playing the game, which is using bats for the longest time, or as much as I can, and beat the game, which is baseball and bats. What else is it? You don't think there was a game that you regret buying? Lies. Look, there are games you regret buying even back as a kid. Tom and Jerry for SNES, Bart Simpson's Nightmare because I could never beat it, Bart Simpson's the Space Mutant one for NES because I could never beat it either, Terminator 2 for SNES, N64, Doom 64 for N64 might be just one of those few people that I couldn't play it. I just had a headache playing it. All of them you love. Bane? Yeah, he's turned to a shoe form. Doom 64 was very blurry. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought too. And then when I saw the trailer for the re-release, I was like, is this how it actually was? No, I need a strength persona, so I'll be right back. Definitely played Doom 64 recently, right? I think I remember seeing it. And I was like, huh. Guess the port just made it a lot better. Or maybe he played a mod version or something.
I've never felt like
Jeff Force. Never heard of it. I need to get rid of persona. Let's see. This one. The Doom guy. He should definitely should capture his picture of himself and put on the Doom shades like that and smile like that. Make that as an emote. I think I'll be happy tonight if I just get to December 1st. Okay, I'll do something over here. Don't freak out. There's just something from a special feature you get from the PS2. Don't worry, it's fine. It's just a special feature that you enable if you just hold down R2 and L2 together in my actual PS2 system. Oh my god, we're still hanging out here. Spend some time with Yuko. Bond between you two seems to be growing. Duckman thinking. Oh man, here we go. That was that.
Cheer up, Junpei.
You can't say someone to cheer up when their loved one died.
Yeah. So what do you want?
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
That's...
They were going through her items when they found that.
I know I have to snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
You should look at it. Hang in there. I guess you should look at it, right?
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
Either V.
You wouldn't be able to understand her drawings anyways.
It should have been you. That's the renegade choice.
Wait, is this?
Junpei?
Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Is this...
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Chidori...
Junpei.
Dog.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. And I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. It still bothers me a little. But I want you to know that I'm counting on your ability.
Count on you too.
Junpei.
No one likes him. Never ever put him in party. As long as I have my waifu group, I think that's an easy thing to do. Pretty easy. Let's see. Okay, well, it is 1:30 a.m., so I'm gonna call it a night here. I'll be back tomorrow more Persona. Tomorrow's Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday, won't do anything. I'll just be off. Just chilling, relaxing. We're almost done. I predict 3 more streams until I've done the story. And then I don't know how long the other part of this game is. The answer. But you just got here. well if you just got here. Follow Nowhere, guys, for those who are new to the stream, because he also streams Atlas games. He streams Danganronpa and Zaki Zero. What? I'm just plugging you in, that's all I'm doing. You don't? Yeah? You don't? Yeah. You stream those. Those aren't? Are you sure? Hold on. Danganronpa. What the heck? I thought they were Atlas. Huh. Their spikes off. Huh. Well, they're anime games. Let me just rephrase. They're anime games, so go check them out if you want to watch those. Nowhere 56 on Twitch. Yeah. No one's streaming, so okay, I'll go end this right now. Look, we all make mistakes, alright? We're not perfect. Speaking of not perfect, I'm not perfect enough to be awake right now, so I'm gonna go to bed. So, have a good night, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Drain the swamp. Drain you!